I got it.
Alright.
Okay then. I'm good. So, should we split up the gold now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
Already
I'll
put
let
50
Party
on my
ruling
character.
seems to be. So what are you thinking to do with that? Wad, when you're playing as Illithor, right?
Yes.
Illithor.
I'm going to give it to TJ. Thanks.
Captain Stoutfist.
Captain Stoutfist, who runs Menethil.
I'm going to give a
Excuse
visible.
me?
I'm going to give a visible flinch at the name.
That's his actual name, guys.
Yeah, obviously.
Like, that's the actual name of the guy, both in the RPG and in actual, like, World of Warcraft.
I know, isn't that great? That's alright then.
I didn't make this shit up!
No. In character,
believes you.
it's okay. We're going to give this to an authority which is proper. This is the correct direction.
Could I possibly just get one look at it before you do?
You? No.
Do you want a sense motive?
Yeah.
Or are you just good not sharing that with the rogue?
Am I allowed to make a persuasive argument?
By all means.
I could have looked at that book any time between picking it up and handing it to you. I chose not to. I'd like to have at least the courtesy of a peek before you hand it over. I will even hand it over myself in a show of goodwill.
I think that's definitely worth a sense motive check.
I will let Steel Shot decide.
Oh sure, put me on the spot. Alas, don't make me regret this.
Do you want a sense motive still shot, or are you good?
On the one hand, so far things have been trustworthy. On the other, there are lives that would hang on this.
Also, she's been in this town a lot longer than you have. She knows a lot about it, and might be able to really abuse this without us even knowing.
I'm gonna go with sense motive. Yeah, with lives of the guards
Thanks, Platt.
potentially on it. I gotta be sure. Even though it's the kind of thing where it's important to be friendly, at the same time,
I perfectly understand the
Can't
distrust of me.
no,
like-
this is the moral thought process for Steel Shot that I'm working through here. I've never actually played a character like this. Shiro, normally I play your character with
This is
less
great.
stupidity and more murder. A lot more murder. Like, holy shit, so much more murder. Like, if I was playing Gaminoa, for example, everybody in that bar room would be dead.
I prefer not to kill people.
There's your result from sense motive.
Oh, you asshole, TJ. Well done. Maximally dickhead.
I'm a mean GM.
Mean DM is good DM.
I may have been forced away from the computer for a split second. Sorry about that.
Everybody's trying to figure out if they trust Jimenoa enough to let her look at the book closely.
And this is the part of the game where it turns out that she looks at it and goes, "Can you tell me what it says? I don't know how to read."
Given,
I'm rather versed in several languages. Thank you very much, dwarf.
I think-
Speaking.
I think
It's not the
more of
same
the
as
concern
reading.
is the fact that it appears to have next week's guard schedule in it. As the cart is approaching Minnesota Harbor, you can now see the keep, and you're approaching the bridge.
Tell you what, lass. Let's go over it with the captain and see if he wants us to help him do something about it. If you can have something useful to let him know when we're at the table with him, then go for it.
Oh,
Sound all right?
no. If there's one person who distrusts me more than you lot, it's that man.
And I wonder why.
I would point out then that you're bringing in a book that would be more than sufficiently informed to get, looks like, half the guards killed if it was misused, and you're bringing it to him in a show of good faith.
Can't.
God damn it! Did I just Irish Catholic priest a little there? I think I did.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty wacky.
Yeah, I need to stop trying these accents. I'm terrible at it.
Just one look before we get to the keep. There are things that he wouldn't want me to see if they're in there.
Which is exactly why we're having a problem with this.
What things? Do you think you might know something?
So
You think it
far,
might
what
help?
have you guys shown Jimenoa from this? You just said it has.
It just
What have you
explained what
guys
it was. Basically
Okay.
exactly what you have in the thing. So.
So just a
Guard
quick
schedules.
glance at it.
Yeah, just guard schedules is what they've shown me. There could be more, and that's why I'm asking. This might not be a guard's book, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, it's definitely not a guard's book with the information in it. I mean, do you actually say that? You know, you're suspicious of where it's from? Or
Indeed. I'm very suspicious of where this is from. While it may not look like it, I actually respect the guards here.
not? It's just the drunks you don't respect.
Pretty much, yes.
Who's booping? And why are they booping?
It's a test character. Well, what do you say, Steel Shot?
Just let me read it until we get to the keep.
Man, playing one of these characters is really hard when you make moralistic decisions like this.
Yeah.
Uh,
Whatever will you do,
Makes for great
red
roleplay.
blocky dwarf?
red, black, door. I'm gonna make potash.
No, Earth
I'm not gonna
makes
make
potash.
a decision. I'm gonna make potash from the
No.
journal, and that'll be that.
Earth makes potash.
Erst, make potash out of this. At risk of damning the entire party, I think we should let her see it. If she knows something about it, It could mean
It's too
live.
late. I already made an potash.
No.
Quest line gone.
Is that it?
Well,
You're
there's
gonna
the
hand it
quest
to her?
Yeah, but I'm gonna, under the caveat that I get to read over her shoulder.
Sounds fair.
That's fine.
On handing it over, I do say, don't make me regret this, please. For the sake
Shiro.
of the light.
What do I roll?
Jim and Noah would like to make a knowledge local check.
Bam!
Oh, shit, fuck.
What? Oh.
That's a natural 20. I prepared for this.
See, I am the best rogue.
Okay,
when it
get ready
counts.
for a lot of whispers.
I'm prepared. My body is ready.
Oh shit.
This is gonna take a while.
That's not why I'm cursing.
Did something crash?
Purchasing mistakes were made. I really should have checked the price of pomegranates first. God damn, these are terrible.
Yeah, keep in mind that Aurorio's coming out, and you need pomegranates to make the highest tier of health improving beverages. I think there are probably guilds buying out pomegranates for that express purpose.
Meanwhile, I need it
Shiro
for...
Shiro has a lot
stuff.
of things to read really quick and then choose what to say to everybody.
And I think at some point we may
I'm
need
reading.
to... It's like gotten to 11 o'clock. I don't know how long everyone has.
For a little ways yet, potentially.
Well, worst case scenario, we just, or most time constraint, I guess, we just turn in the 2 quests we have done, potentially get the new ones, and then end on going to Stoutfist.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed soon too, actually.
I'm going to keep. I'm going to state that I recognize some of the crossed out shipments as shipments that have been stolen from the port over the past few months. Over the past month, none of which were by me, by the way. I wanted to one of them, but the guards were posted by the time I got the information about the shipment. But I did see someone sneaking out of the ship, possibly with something, sneaking past the guards a little bit better than I could. Also remember him having a dagger much like the one I found. I can't exactly remember his, what he looked like. All I remember is he's got black hair, he's got a beard, and a scar on his left cheek. AKA, we might have just looted a fellow thieves' stash for this 250 gold.
Sounds like we might have to forcibly bring the light to someone else.
I
Although
then
possibly
hand
with
back
more
the book
violence
to. I then hand back the book to Elithor.
Okay.
And with that, you arrive back in Minnesota Harbor. Where shall you direct the cart?
Back to Reservoir, I guess, next to the smithy shop.
Keep in mind, there's 150 pounds of food.
Well, it's not that hard to get across the bridge. That's true. I should bring it to the alcohol
No,
shop.
I mean from
I
the
mean to the fish market.
from the cart to the inn.
Weren't we contracted to get give the lobster meat to the fishmonger?